Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your mowers will practically build themselves. Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Murph. Welcome back to the Kit Hoarder Stash. Well, got another house project that I'm working on. I like to build houses right now, and that's because, well, I got this train layout, and I like haunted houses, and I like movie houses, and this one fits all of the above, and that is called the Old Victorian. Now, it's called this for a very specific reason. It's an old Aurora kit, came out in like 1962, I believe, of the Addams Family house. Remember the series, The Addams Family? Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. I'm creepy and I'm spooky. I'm just a little kooky. I think that should be my theme song, right? Anyway, so here's the thing. Over the years, these model kits wind up with licensing agreements. So anytime you repop a kit, you've got to pay royalties to whatever company for the name of whatever, which, by the way, is stupid. Okay? Sorry, it just is. It's stupid. Oh yeah, that's right. It's free enterprise and it's, all this other happy horse crap. But you know what? Addams Family has been off the air for, a long, long time. And so, making a model of the house, I get giving a little bit of money to, back in the day. But come on, folks. It's like 50 frickin' years later. So, enough of my rant. To circumvent that, round two decided to call this the Old Victorian. And just send it back out. It's a Polar Lights kit. Okay. Polar Lights repackaged it, and then they put some new stuff in it. And I want to say like 1995. And they still called it the Addams Family House, and it was overly expensive because of the licensing. So this will set you back less than $30 now, because it doesn't have the Addams Family figures that you put in the window. They've changed the instructions a bit, and we'll get into all of that here in just a minute. But let's open this up and take a look at what it is now, and what makes it a little bit less money than the old kit. And tell you what, less money I like. So it tells you the story of the old Victorian house, whatever that story is. I haven't read it. The sturdy old Victorian house that every neighborhood town, blah, blah, blah. It's the Addams Family house, just so you know. All right, we're going to open this up. So this was re-released as this version this last year, 2019. And, it's a typical, I'm just going to take it off the sprues right now. There you go. Here's, nice thick plastic. Really, it hasn't been retooled since 1962, so it's the same, same parts layout as before. Yeah, it's got bricks and, other stuff in it, so it looks cool. Here's the front of the tower, whatever you want to call it. Here's the roof. Tar paper roof. Here's the base. And of interest is this little slot back here on the base. Here's the stairs. And we'll get to that slot here in a minute. Here is this part that fits somewhere here Oh yeah, this is the base. So this is the base of the base. Huh, if I can pop it off there. This is the base of the base here. Okay, and it back here where the slot is, it has this funny little thing here. Talk about that in a minute. I know I keep saying that, but we will get to it. We will discuss that. We will be disgusting here. It's a good thing this comes in a plastic bag. Let's look at these parts last. Here's part of the battlement cupola. I don't know what you want to call it, but more of the roof parts, and another roof pieces part, and a really nice looking part of the porch. Love that spindle. I'd love to be able to get more of those in plastic, so I could make some really neat houses. Okay, and here's more parts of the house, and these things here. The front doors have these funny little tabs on them. And look at this, it looks like ghosts. Yeah, those look like flat little ghosts. That's kind of interesting. We get to this final piece. It's got parts of the house on it, and some railings. And then you come to this stuff right here. This ghost on a stick, and some looks like gears. I don't know these. Anyway, kind of interesting looking. So let's see what that stuff is, shall we? And one last thing, we have an actual 3D shaped ghost here. I like that one. I'm gonna resin cast this one for my Halloween stuff on this layout. Here we have a clear piece of plastic, but we do not have, as I said before, we do not have the piece of paper in here that has the window coverings and the figures from the Addams family. That's not in here, and that used to be. So here's our instructions, the new style instructions. You open it up. Open it up, and we look at the building of the house, and some more building of the house. Talks about the door, the doorway, how to make the doorway. Looks like it's something that you can open and close, right? Pretty cool. And then here's the putting the house on the base. So what is missing in these instructions? What's different from these instructions than the previous incarnations of this kit is what I wanted to talk about. It's this stuff here. So apparently, and I'm going to do a build on this so that you can, hopefully you can figure out how to make this work, because unless you have the old instructions, you got to figure this out on your own, because it's not in these instructions. But this is an important part, and there's this little rod here, and you pull it back and forth, and what happens is you set these little ghosts up, and these ghosts move in the house, and the door opens and the little ghost comes to the front door. So yeah, pretty darn cool. But this version of the kit doesn't have all of that. It's sad, it's very, as a model builder, it makes me very angry that things have to be this way. If I want to pay an extra 20-30 bucks to have all of that cool stuff, great. Why should I? And it's already a $30 kit. It's an old kit. It's very few pieces, lots of painting. It's going to be a lot of fun for me. But you know what? Now I got to figure out how to make all the stuff work that that this kit comes with. So, well, we'll figure it out. We're going to show you. We're going to build this. It's going to be a real cool haunted Victorian house. It will not be the Addams family house, and nor will it be that on my layout. It's just going to be a really cool haunted Victorian mansion. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us for the unboxing of the old Victorian. Da-da-da-da. 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 He's creepy and he's spooky. He's just a little kooky. You're gonna want to. You're gonna want to watch, because Mad Dog Merv's gonna build this. So, have a good week, folks. See you next.